Hey everybody, hope you're well. Let's have a look at this market, hey? So I mean, a lot of people saying like we're in a choppy market, sideways market. We can trade either direction. As you all know in the community, if you're in our community, you know, like I've been enjoying taking these higher time frame trades. But right now, seeing a bit of buying coming back in the market, which really, I mean, if you look at this Bitcoin chart, it's just a blip on the chart, isn't it? It's just a blip. But I'm going to be hunting those lower time frames, and we can see a bit of cyclicity coming in here. Not so much on the 1, but on the 15 and the 30. So when I do my scan today, I have an emphasis on that. If we see this buying continue, then you know, I'd love to see some cyclicity come in here on the lower time frames. Until that happens, I'll leave it, but that is my plan for today. So for those of you in our community, obviously I'm not going to be sharing trades publicly that we have in our community. Hey Haji, how are you, mate? I'm not going to be sharing them here, so I'm just going to be going over the cradle strategy in this scan and what I can look for in cradles. If you're in our community, you get the trading call separate. So, rolling from that, now having a look at Ethereum here, have a look at the daily. We do have some flat levels coming through here. So if you know our breakout strategy, if you know, Donna, good morning, how are you? If you know our breakout strategy, you know how to trade those levels to the downside or to the upside. But again, I'm hopeful to see how this volatility plays out, how this buying plays out, and I'm just keeping an eye on those lower time frames. Now, if we see this consolidation continue, I'll be switching to those higher time frames, particularly looking at those levels which I've shared with our members in the community to the downside. Now, EOS, same thing. Have a look at the 4. Again, building into a level, but just waiting to see if this buying follows through on the 15 and the 30, and see if we can get some trends here, like some cradles. Now into AAVE, have a look at the 4. Really nice flat level there. AAVE, really nice flat level there. I'll share with you guys in the community how I plan to trade that level. But yeah, no cradles there. Now comp, again, a flat level forming there for those of you in our community. I'll share with you my plan in regards to that. For those of you in the community who are watching this now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another scan in about an hour, probably an hour and a half, just to see how the market's going on the open, and just seeing if our options change and what to keep an eye on. But again, if these 15 for those of you who aren't in our community who are watching this YouTube, look, I'm keeping an eye out for those lower time frame trades that could eventuate, more so on the 15 and the 30. And then finally file. Get another beautiful flat level and file again. If you're in the community, I'll share with you what my plan is there. But yeah, not really looking at the lowers here. So if I'm going to take a lower time frame cradle today, it will be on Bitcoin or Ethereum, certainly. And what I want to be seeing is these higher lows. I'd like to see another higher low here, you know, and a test off 3. Or imagine test off 2,600. Boom, test off 2,600. 15-minute cradle, yes sir. Bitcoin looking for the same thing. So see some cyclicity coming in here. I'd love to see, oh look at that, just test 40,000. I'd love to see us break above the 40,000. See some cyclicity building up here into this 40,000 level. Boom, break 40,000, come back, test that level around there. I'm sure it extends out. Imagine that. Lower low, higher high, lower low. Maybe another test of resistance here, not so much a higher high, a higher low, then boom, and a retest there. For lower time frame trades, that's what we're definitely looking for. The rest are fight levels, which we'll go through together in the community today. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. So plan, focus on the lower time frames. This is the watch list: Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, more so Bitcoin and Ethereum, looking for those lower time frame trades on the 15 and the 30. Titan fan 1024. Do you still risk a full 1% if a 15-minute candle opportunity comes up? I don't risk 1% on 15-minute candles. It has to be a bloody good setup. Really, like, it would have to be like a really prime breakout, or it would have to be. I'd never look. Titan fan 1024. I never really risk 15% on 1% on the lower time frames. I'm happy to risk a full 1% on my higher time frame trades like the CRV 2-day short. I almost risk a full 1% on that. But these lower time frames vary. Not in the past year and a half have risked a full 1% on a 15-minute cradle. That does not mean that you don't have to. For those of us in our community that do like trading those lower time frames, they do dial up their risk a bit more. I've just really found my groove. I've really found my flow these last 2 months trading the higher time frames. So I just don't feel comfortable risking a full 1% there. If you are going to risk a full 1% on those lower time frames, I would say, if you want to trade the 5-minute, the 15, and the 30, I'd say have a separate trading plan as well that clearly dictates your risk. Because on those lower time frames, things are obviously moving a lot faster. And because things are moving a lot faster, if you do get a lot of stop outs, that can really start adding up. So you need to have a very aggressive, strict risk management plan in place. Probably separate, to like say your high time frame trading. That's it, guys. I'll see you all in the community. I see all of you in here, apart from Haji. I don't think you're in the community, but yeah, we're going to go through those. Breakout levels. See what opportunities are there today. But if we're going to get any high time frame trades, I just want to trade these highly liquid contracts like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I hope you're all well, guys. And again, very grateful for this market. Let's see what opportunities we can get today and see if we can make some money, stack some sats, all that stuff. And hope you're all well. And as always, guys, take care.